Yeah, I'm very happy to lead the Namibian delegation. I'm Minister of Justice of the Republic of Namibia. I'm impressed by the conference, but I think next time we need to approach it differently. Because for us in Namibia, we believe that we need to strengthen institutions first. Because we believe that, you see, human beings come and go, but institutions remain. And once you strengthen institutions, particularly in the field of education, particularly in the empowerment of women, then you find that you are doing a good job, you are doing a durable job. You see, Namibia, apart from the laws that we have passed, we have set upon ourselves to make sure also that the women are included in the decision-making structures. We amended our constitution to say that the women must be represented on a 50-50 basis, gender equality, in all structures of our government. That's why today more than 47% of members of parliament in Namibia are women. And you see also it's very important to educate the institutions of the state. From the President of the Republic of Namibia, a day before he assumed the office, he declared these assets. He declared the assets also of the First Lady the day before he assumed the office. From there, there's a requirement in terms of our law that all members of parliament must declare their assets. After members of parliament, some of them are appointed by the president as members of the executive and cabinet. All cabinet ministers must declare their assets. In addition to that, all public servants or civil servants must declare their assets, so that whoever knows that no, this asset was acquired irregularly, that citizen has the right to challenge. So that is the transparency that we are trying to bring into being in Namibia. In addition, we have amended, in fact, we have come up with a completely new law regarding procurement in terms of tenders, so that those who are affected by the tender, if they feel that the tender board did not follow the procedure, there was corruption and so forth, they can challenge that in a court of law. We have established a special tribunal to fast track those cases. So that is what we are doing in Namibia. Now, you see, for me, maybe I can speak about SADC, the countries of Southern African Development Commission, whereby Namibia is a member. I cannot speak on behalf of the African Union, but I'm happy really. I met quite a number of my comrades, my colleagues from other African countries, especially from Southern Africa, and they are actively participating. At the SADC level, also we have a sub-regional treaty against corruption, and there we are very, very, very much cooperative. We are trying to coordinate our institutions to exchange information and also to make sure that there is training, particularly in that field of whistleblowers, so that those witnesses who reveal the activities of corruption cannot be intimidated. In Namibia, for example, we are busy also now to come up with a law called the Whistleblower Protection Law. In addition to that, we are busy again dealing with another law called Witness Protection Law. And we even sent our people to those countries which have best practices, like, for example, Canada. And just before I came here, I had a meeting with a delegation from South Korea, because they have those laws also, just to learn from them, and we are going to cooperate with them. You see, Namibia, Russia, I'm very happy to say Russia is one of those countries which helped Namibia before independence. As you know, we are a product of international community. And Russia was one of the most forceful countries for the independence of our country. And as you know, we had to gain our independence through the armed struggle. And Russia was the backbone of that struggle. And we are very happy that even now in Namibia, we have a number of Russian-speaking comrades. They are feeling at home because there's that contact. They have a lot of friends from those days, even before independence. And I'm happy now that definitely, not a long time ago, you see, I was minister in the office of the president and Attorney General before I went back to the Minister of Justice. Because my first career was in the Ministry of Justice. I was the Minister of Justice. I went to the Office of the President as Minister of Presidential Affairs and Attorney General. And I know now we have signed a lot of agreements which the Attorney General must certify. So there will be a lot of cooperation, and I'm happy that the ambassador is here, and I spoke to him so that cooperation must really continue now. And even now in the print media in Namibia, they saw a lot of products from Russia coming to Namibia. Just last week it was in the newspapers. So we are very happy with the Russian cooperation.